Hello everyone, this is Liz Kelley, and today I thought I would review the Solve a Problem structure for a nonfiction book. This is basically the outline that you would take the reader on as if you were solving a problem. And I've sort of created a visual. Hopefully you can, maybe if I move that back a little bit, you can actually see this structure. It's define your problem, define possible solutions, pick a solution, and implement and results. So within your book, you're basically first trying to figure out or define what that problem is. You want your reader to understand what problem it is that you are trying to solve. You're then going to state the problem in a very clearly defined method. You're going to say, this is what I think the problem is, and this is why I think it is a problem. And then you're going to take that reader on a journey to gain deeper understanding. This is where your wealth of information comes in. And you're helping the reader understand completely what that understanding is. Once you've understand there, you're going to talk about the barriers that will come with solving that problem, so that the reader clearly understands that there are some downsides into solving this problem and what they are. Once you've figured out those, then you talk about the opportunities to solve those barriers to resolution. Talk about the review of the opportunities. You understand the state of risks that are going to be taken, and that you try to eliminate those risks the best of your ability. And you define your position. This is where your expertise comes in, that says, this is why I am the best person to solve that problem. Once you get up here, you can talk about the solution to the problem that you've picked up, and you talk about the pros and cons to that solution as you've implemented it, making it clear that you are helping the person understand why that solution was the best pick to solve this problem. And then you clearly minimize the risk. You're talking about that. And then you provide the results of the implementation of why that solution is the best. Let's talk about that. And then define a way forward, and then state the problem that you have. This is a great type of formula if you are trying to talk about a diet, or you're trying to talk about global warming, or you're talking about, saving sharks, or you're talking about whatever it is that you're talking about, that you want to say, here's the problem, and this is the solution that I'm proposing, and why I'm proposing that solution, and here's how we can move forward in order to make that happen. So it's a pretty straightforward solve a problem formula that is out there, but you can do it in the steps in order to write the book of your heart. Whatever your passion is, you can follow this formula and solve the world's problems. There you go. Anyway, hopefully you have found this session helpful, and can't wait to hear what you're doing as far as writing your books and saving the world. All right, enjoy your day. Thank you. Bye-bye.